Back on the air one more time. I really should have taken more time to go into compensation, but I didn't. Hold on one second, reposition it. My bad. Because when I lay out my plan, it go like this. You come in and you make it happen. I got a vision of 20. Man, I can't hardly see. Oh man, that's so much better. I keep forgetting I gotta wear glasses now. Man, I was wondering, why is my picture so bad? But anyway, my vision is to get 20 strong individuals on the right and 20 strong individuals on the left. And when you get that many team members, you can make some noise. Because when all of them 40 go and make some noise and get their team built, that puts me at the individual place of like 1,600. And by the time they get their teams to multiply out and they become 1,600 apiece, and it just keeps growing. But 1,600 turns into 64,000. You know, when you keep multiplying them fours. And I got time. And this is something that legacy is involved with, because all of my effort and multiplication will leave my children something to keep moving forward with. This plant is going to do amazing things in my life, giving me the opportunity to visit the pyramids and do other countries that I have not seen. And that's what this was all about when I began having this new idea and jumped out and joined a travel company. And I'm still involved with travel, but I just had to pause for this health thing because I still got a lot of friends dying rapidly, and going to funerals is something I don't want to be doing there 2 or 3 times a month for the rest of my life. And knowing that I got, you know, some things that can help them curve that whole process, give them less pain, give them a better quality of life. Or they might not want to do everything I'm doing, because I'm working Immunical, I'm working the CBDs, I'm working 24-hour fitness, I'm working my Clark's health and nutritional business, because I got other supplements I got to still take. You know, Amazon get a lot of my money. My whole livelihood is staying alive. So supplementing my income with HEMPWORX, dream come true. Something I can talk about every day, because I take it every day. I can chart my journey every day because my children are, you know, doing their thing, and I might as well keep doing my thing, show them I'm living. They might not see my journey right now, but if they pull up my YouTube page, they can see me, you know, reaching out, doing what I can to keep my mind busy on a positive, and looking for the good fortune that's gonna come out of all of this. Because when this team is built, we gonna make noise. Because that means I got 40 people that really believe in what we're doing. And as they grow and see the company continuing to progress, they might not even understand the real magnitude of what I see right now. Because what I see for this company, knowing the power that's behind it, amazing. Amazing. And everyone that can possibly just believe a little bit in what Josh and Jenna are doing, they're going to be just tremendously blessed. I know mine coming. This is going to be a 22 billion. This is 2020. And by 2022, which is 24 months away, they're projecting $22 billion industry. Come on. From 600 million annual to 22 billion, and I get a chance to participate in that, I am excited. Yes, I am. And I know what it means. So my sincerity, because 40 go to 1,600. 1,600. And I'm only multiplying by 40 people for each person. That's all you got to get on your team is 40 people. For a lifetime, if that's all you want. But I'm just saying, pay your dues, which is $200 a month. Your dues is $200 a month to be in this club. And go to work. $200 a month and go to work. Now, if you can't make more than $200 a month, you might be a little scared to do this. But hustlers, players, y'all all that say y'all can know how to get money, check yourself. See if you really know how to get money. Because this is, even if you don't know how to get money, do you know other people that want to believe that these are going to really be full-fledged dispensaries one day? Because I believe that. I believe that with all my heart, that they're going to have full everything in them in 150 countries. And what's that going to mean to your profits, your customer base? When all of a sudden, now they can purchase from you, or they can go to your site and get anything they want on the medicinal side of the marijuana product. They can get anything they want. Recreational, CBD, gummies, whatever they want. Can you see that? That's what I see. And that's why I'm talking about it the way I do. Because 64,000 getting 40 people is going to turn into 2,560,000 people. And it can multiply up farther than that. I might not live to see the next flip. But if I could put the infrastructure in place for it to keep doing that, which that's all I'm doing. I'm putting infrastructure in place. Same thing that Jenna and Josh are doing. Infrastructure. Then they scale. Next thing you know, we're going to have everything. And we ain't even doing all the heavy lifting. The computer system is all in place. I'm putting this stuff on Facebook, YouTube, wherever I can put it at, because it's legal. It's legal. And people need to know it's legal. They sleeping. We got too many sleepers, man, but maybe we ain't got enough people out here, reaching out. Me just putting this little thing on my head right here gonna bring about a whole lot of attention. Just by doing that right there. Which, it shouldn't be no big deal. They tattooing it on it. Look, I ain't got not one tattoo on my whole body, and I've been on earth 61 years. And I ain't bragging about nothing. It just ain't my get down. I ain't got no earrings either. No piercings, nose, tongues, none of that. Just never been my get down. I am 100% Ray Mason, one individual. My sons, they got tats, they got nose rings, dreads, all of that. But they'll tell you, this cat right here, nothing. Nothing. Because I ain't never followed nobody. I don't need the trend. Even when I suit up or whatever, you know, I might have some accessories that some of them other cats might have, but they ain't gonna wear it like me. They not gonna wear it like I do. That's just me, man. That everybody got their own swag, and I got my thing, and I ain't like nobody else. I ain't never gonna be like nobody else. I got 2 boys, both of them named Ray. Christopher Ray and Charles Ray. They ain't never gonna be Ray Mason. The Charles Ray Mason. But that's another line. I'm here pushing aggressively at young people, understanding that it's a lot of money on the table in CBD right now. And if you see it from a dispensary perspective of what it's going to be in the future, all of y'all can own dispensaries right now for $300 to $600. Get in and invest in you a dispensary for $600, and your monthly rent is going to be $200 to keep your dispensary doors open. Can you see that? $600 going to get you a dispensary. $200 a month gonna keep your doors open. And you're gonna make money with your doors open because you're gonna market your dispensary like I'm marketing mine. And you're gonna make money at it, right? Because you're gonna follow my lead as I follow other great leaders. And we're gonna all do the same thing. I'm just bringing it in another way. That's all I'm doing. And I'm telling you, all, ain't no harm in it. All you Christians that believe this is something of the devil, you lying to yourself. You better go back to Genesis and see what God told us to do. That's all I want y'all to do for me, and get off me if you are on me. If you ain't on me, then good. But if you on me, saying I'm not working for God, you missing it. You missing it. Because God tell me that I can subdue. He tell me that I can have dominion. He tell me I can replenish. Read the 28th verse. 1 and 28. Go to Genesis. That's all I'm going to tell you. I ain't going to tell y'all. I ain't going to give y'all no address. Because y'all know what you're talking about, right? Go in there until you see what God told us to do while we're here. Take care of some business and be good at it. Look at all that kingdom stuff you got and see what Doc is preaching. Get in business, get skilled. If you got to do it, get a reskill. This is something I know is my work because of the journey that God put me in with repairing my own body. So I'm right on point with where I'm at. Something I know more better than anything else under the face of the sun is plant. And I've used it, I'm using it now. And I'm feeling a lot better. I am not healed, but I ain't in pain because I ate too much rice. I ain't in pain because I ate too many pancakes. And I definitely have cut back on that meat. So I'm learning how to live out of pain. It's still pain because you want to eat that stuff. You'll get addicted to it and it tastes good. But it ain't never been good for you. Do the history on that part. You just get addicted to something. And I've been addicted to a lot of things. Now I got an addictive spirit, some say. You know, had to go to school and find out a lot of stuff about Ray Mason. But one thing I know for sure is he know how to do some business. He can get some money. And this is that time, you know. I made $200 in this company. You know, I got a letter from the retirement board because they tracking money. So I know I got to be serious about this. I'm on retirement and I'm trying to make this thing happen because I can't live the rest of my life with them kind of boundaries. And anybody who choose to do that and let $3,000-$5,000 hold them back from making 50, 60 million a month, y'all go ahead with that. But I'm gonna fight to get out the box because I can't live like that. I can't do it. Not and go to the pyramids too. If I choose to just cruise the rest of my life and wait till, I get on hospice or something like that, maybe that might be a journey for me. But, excuse me, for somebody. I shouldn't even say it for me because that is never going to be my journey. I live in California and I don't get to the ocean that often. I'm not even infatuated with the ocean, to be really honest with you, because I lived on the ocean when I was in the Navy. And I know what's out there, a bunch of trash and all of that. But I still like to go on cruise ships with ladies. And, I remember having suites and I remember having dungeon rooms on cruises because I just like going on cruises with ladies. But the whole thing is, I got to get back to that. I'm retired now. I did that with the family and kids. I want to do that now in my new arrangements. I done got a divorce, kids done growed up. Now I want to do that again. Have some, what we call it? Retirement? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Trying to get that retirement. And I can't do it with $3,000 a month. I'm sorry. That box is way too small for somebody like me. Now you said 300,000. Okay, now that might be a decent retirement. And I know people that probably getting that kind of money on their retirement. But that wasn't my lane. That was not my lane. I had something planned like that when I was trying to do the real estate thing and all of that. That whole thing imploded, but the whole good, you get another chance. And here I am with that next chance. But I know medical stuff now, and I've been really educating myself over the last 5 years, it'll be. Because 2015, I got the diagnosis. 2016, I was way into it and getting retired and all of that. And it's just been an educational journey, meeting all of them different holistic doctors on YouTube and all kind of information to just shape my mind. Sleeping the Miles Monroe over the last 36 months at least, just every day, every night, every day. I mean, I get a good dose of this dude, and he really has been fathering me because I needed to be fathered. I can say that because this last run right here, it's all about fourth quarter. And in the fourth quarter, there are no turnovers. Every turnover is a bad possession. And I'm not trying to have no bad possessions. Every time I go down, I want to get a bucket. Now, is that realistic? No, but if the percentages are right, and I've worked hard enough, I can get that. And because I know the Word of God, I'm dangerous. That's all I can say to that one. I stand on me some faith. Even in tough times, I still be trying to reach out on my tithes and all of these principles that I've learned. And I'm going to continue to do that and try to sow into people's lives as well as the lives of livelihood of the church itself. Now, I don't even go to church, but my family is groomed in it, and I got pastors and ministers and all of that through my family. And I support their efforts. Not bragging or none of that, but I'm just saying that's my character. And I do know. Don't ever think I don't know. So, I'm about ready to get off the air. but I wanted to share my vision a little bit with what kind of money is on the table, and getting partners and customers is all a part of this project. And I don't think either one of them are a problem in my life. I'm just trying to get more skilled behind the camera. I've already got team members. I'm not trying to brag on that either, because it ain't what I want. When I reach a goal, I'll let y'all know, because I do have really high goals, and the one I want to report the most on is my $50,000 a month goal. That'll happen. I have a date in the middle of 2020 that I want to achieve that by. So being aggressive on this camera like 2 to 3 times a day is part of that process based on what I'm learning. So I'm just following instructions right now. Stephen Rachel has a wonderful program for any of you who are seeing me be aggressive. Is because I've been challenged to just give this a chance, because I wanted to go buy leads and anything I could to make my blog do what it do. And he said, just slow your roll and then do this right here, because this is what the bosses is doing. I was like, okay, this is what the bosses is doing. He said, yeah, video bosses. I got that. That's what I want to be. I want to be a video boss. And I'm shouting out to Stephen Rachel and his wife, Lanacia, who I never got a chance to meet, but I done met this dude a few times on the phone, and, we just on the same frequency. And he got what I need in regard to knowledge and understanding, and probably got a lot more wisdom than me too, because I've been somebody's, I'm just like, yeah, I got a big old sign on my back. It really says stupid, but I can't see it because it's on my back, Just a joke, man. Anyway, I want to just keep doing this program. I want to keep reaching out in video, getting better. I would like to someday be able to do like the whole little PowerPoint thing where I'm putting stuff up there and I'm explaining things one at a time, so that, I look like I really got it all together, whatever that means. But I look a lot more professional. I look like I really put some money into my production. Right now, this is all in my kitchen on the white wall. I keep moving around so I could cover this little plug in back of me that's supposed to have like a wall phone. Back in the day, people had phones and they would set a phone up on the wall and had a house phone, and so that's some of them antiquated jacks back there that I keep moving away from, and I'm covering it up. Cause I could have probably like put a sheet up there or something, but these is humble beginnings, and I started my last dispensary out of this same kitchen, and it turned into a 3-year run in a building that was very expensive, but that's why I know that this is the perfect opportunity, the perfect business, because of all that I went through in that business with partners and vendors and overhead and owners of buildings and every kind of expense that you could name, lawyers, and so a lot of learning. And so when I'm trying to encourage y'all to let y'all know you need to jump on this and this is that, a lot of people used to ask me, hey man, how you get a dispensary? How you get into that thing? All right, I'm gonna tell them now. Go to my YouTube page and look at me with the little green hat on. A little hat with the green sticker, because it's really simple. Stack your chips. Come to my site and put your numbers in. Get on the team. Give me a call. I'm gonna see you. It's gonna send me a message. Let me know you're on my team. We're gonna communicate, and I'm gonna put you on. We're gonna talk every day, every week, however often you need to talk, just like anybody else do with their sponsor. I come out of addiction programs where they get sponsors, and that sponsor looks out for them, make sure they don't go back into smoking or drinking or whatever it is they're getting away from, and give them advice and keep reminding them what the book say. See, my book is the Bible. Their book is 12-step. I ain't gonna go into my addiction stuff right now. I'm gonna just say that I'm gonna try to lead anybody going down this path with me down the right direction. I ain't gonna never tell you nothing wrong, because I ain't trying to do nothing wrong. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to just know that this whole journey is about you making yourself better. Work your character. That's it. You work your character, the rest of it take care of itself. Everybody I'm studying and looking at, they always say work on you. Work on you, work on you. But if you don't know what working on you mean, then that's where you're going to struggle at. See, I had a perfect idea of what work on you mean when I started watching motivational teachers, because it is always about trying to attain perfect harmony with the Holy Spirit that lives inside of you, and don't do nothing that is going to cause, frequencies in your body to not be feeling good. You know when you're in a bad atmosphere, when that's happening. You need to get out that scenario, get out that whole atmosphere, and you'll find yourself living a lot longer in life, whether that be in a work relationship or family setting or whatever. Because if you're not getting along with whoever it is that's in that atmosphere, then there's not going to be that harmony. And man, I can't tell you how bad that makes everything. So always seek good harmony. And that means a lot like walking in the light brings a lot of that harmony. A lot of it. And that's what I like about what's been happening this weekend for me. It's just been so much joy to spend time with my son, and my sister came out from Arizona and her friend, and went out dancing, and something I don't do on a regular, but it felt good to do it that day. It felt good to be in the company of some people that I know really get me, and they know how much I talk and how much I love, because I love hard, I love hard on my family, especially. I want my family to feel me in this journey right here so bad. I can taste my victory. I can see myself buying a bunch of houses. My vision is so big, because I don't plan on dying. I've been down that avenue now in this last few years, but not today. That's not on me no more. At this stage right here, I'm learning how to keep myself in balance. What I eat in the morning, what I medicate with right after I eat, what I keep doing through the day, how I get to the gym consistently, how I say my prayers consistently. The gratitudes, not just to myself, but to those who cross my path. The checker at the store. You see them all the time. Do you ever speak? You gotta look at little things in your neighborhood. I can go anywhere around Loma Linda. In my regular spots, they know me. I'm just that dude. It don't help that I'm 6'4", 190 on a good day. Most time about 185, 180. But I want to be 190, so I'm speaking it into existence. Just give me a little more thickness up top so I look healthy. I got the gray, but I still want to look like, don't come to me. I want to look like it, even if they, because they don't know I got neuropathies, but I just want them to look at me and say, that's an OG, let me step around that. Because that's just how I want it to be. I don't want them to feel that comfortable. I just don't. And it's been the way I had to have it in a lot of scenarios in life. Because I haven't put myself in the best situations all the time. So you gotta have some type of respect in just character and demeanor, how you carry yourself. But I'm just reflecting right now, and back to the point while I'm on the air, and that's to say HEMPWORX is really a great product. Immunical is really a great product. I got this hemp up here, and this is the whole get down mainly for HEMPWORX because they really got me on the map. They got me out here doing videos. They got me doing a lot of things because they stretching me. The leadership that I'm under in HEMPWORX is what's stretching me. And I needed that and I wanted that. That's why they had a pre-enrollment thing. And I thought that was really cool. And so I wanted that system with the pre-enrollment, and then you can see how it all works, and then you get in and you get people put up under you and they pre-enroll. And so ain't no excuse for not making it, because you got those people in the pre-enrollment. You can contact them and see how they moving and encourage them to get on in there. They thought enough about it to pre-enroll. What can I do to help you to get over the hump? I remember when I pre-enrolled, so let me encourage you to go ahead and make that move and get in. Come in as executive. Make yourself respect the amount of money that you pay so that you don't get in here and play with it. I'm getting my money back out at least. But if you get in with me, I'm gonna be right on you. I'm like, shoot me your video that you did today. Let me see what you're looking like. Let me give you some critique on what you're doing. Tell you, that's the kind of party I want to have with this whole new way of marketing. I don't have to be at your house. You don't have to be at my house. Even if we do that, we still got vehicles like Zoom. We got Facebook Live. We got all the kind of tools that allow us to be in each other's face if we want to all the time. And I like that part of this program. So I'm going to get a lot better at it. The more skilled I get at it, then, got to put a team of people around me to do things that I'm not really good at. But all of that comes with progression. And you make some money and you keep investing in yourself. And that's how you keep growing. You keep investing in your techniques and your new skill. And we'll get there. We're going to get there. 2020 is going to be an exciting year. Very exciting year. I look forward to every part of it. My New Year's resolution is well begun. I'm doing a fiscal year. The day I signed up with this company, my new year began, and I'm in it. So when the clock turns over and January 1st hits and all of that, my date is still going to be when my fiscal year began, the day this company let me start marketing it and learning of it in great detail. And by November, Thanksgiving week and all of that of next year, I hope to be doing a video in an exotic place. That's what I would really like to happen. And the only thing can change that, I have to take that back. Well, maybe. The exotic place with some family members. That's what might really be cracking. Because if the Lord say the same, and I meet some of my early goals, part of that money is going to go to me being in Japan in the summer of 2020 at the Olympics. That's what it's going to do. It would do me well to go back to the place that my ship was stationed there. My first ship, my postal clerk career, my own post office, my first real business, birth, my first real business, federal government. I'm a postal clerk, USS Reeves. That's crazy. But I want to go to Japan just because of that. And now I get to go back there because the thing that left me, that I left Japan on was I got busted for 2 joints. I got busted for weed. And that got me a little break time and a ticket to the United States. I was on my ship though, so I wasn't out in town or nothing, but I was on my ship and I got busted for a couple of joints. And Christmas Day, I'll never forget it. Christmas Day. Yeah. My ship had just pulled in from a tour out. A lot of places. I can't remember all the places we had been, but we got back and that happened to me. And I'm not going to go into great detail on it, but it happened to me that day, and I got my honorable discharge 6 months later, and I was due to get out that year, June of '82, and so December of '81. But God is good, and I'll be back there because of my profits from a company sponsoring marijuana products. Products. I'm getting something going through my head that's amazing, just thinking about the dynamics of how this has all happened in my life. So I just thank God that this vehicle is here to share and to reach out to people, and hopefully I'll get a bunch of people on my team here soon that are really, really get it. We on something big. We on something really big, you guys. So let's say much growth and success to HEMPWORX, and I'm gonna get off the air. I got a few things to get done before I shut it down tonight, but it's been good. Talk to you guys tomorrow, at least.